Hi, it's Chris again at Gardening Express. I just thought I'd show you a few tips on growing your tomato plants because really popular, easy sort of salad veg to grow, really tasty. So a lot of people sort of need this demystifying because it is easy, but if you don't follow a few golden rules, you're not going to get the best harvest. So I'm going to show you my tips, what I do to promote the best crops. So what I've done here is I've left a couple of plants just to show you what happens if you don't look after them properly. There's a key thing you should do with tomato plants. Now, there are varieties that they say are bush varieties where you don't have to remove side shoots. Now, in my personal experience, I don't favour these and I don't think they're as good at cropping, and they're more prone to pests, diseases and things like that. So what I think you should do is always remove your side shoots. Now, this is a plant here that's just been left to its own devices, sprawling everywhere. There's all shoots and loads of green growth on there, and its neighbour I've got next to me, that's been tied in, it's had the side shoots removed, and you can see fruit forming there. These aren't the biggest, most vigorous of plants, they're actually planted quite late, but to purpose of demonstration, you can already see a huge difference between this one that's not had any work done on it, no side shoots removed, this one that has had side shoots removed and been tied in. I'm going to show you all of that. Here's one where we've removed the side shoots and not tied it in, just to show you, and even there you've got the fruits coming, where on this plant you've got none. On a tomato you get a main leading shoot, this one, which you need to tie into a cane. It comes to the top, starts getting your flower buds on it, the leaves grow off of there, and then at every leaf joint you get what's known as a side shoot coming. Now with these side shoots, all you do is wiggle it one way and then the other if it's a bit bigger, snap those off, that's job done. That's now not creating leaves, but putting energy into these flowers and the fruits, and putting up another stem to create more flower, more fruit. So you want these off your plant so it's not zapping all its energy into growing leaves. And that's as simple as that. So that's the first top thing you should do with your tomato plants. Remove the side shoots, else you just end up with a sprawling mess of a plant. So the next thing is tying in. Actually, this stick here I've got is an old one that's sort of a cutting from the hedge. Absolutely fine to use, or you could use your trusty bamboo. All you do with this is you've got some soft sort of tie here around the plant, around your cane, twist that up. You can use twine, you can use raffia, and your job is done. And that's it, your plant's tied in. Now as that plant grows taller, you'll be tying it up again and again. That will support the plant on a nice stout stick with the fruits as they develop, stop the plant falling over, breaking, keep the air around the plant, which is very important to stop diseases coming onto your tomatoes as well. So back to this guy here, we let this one, took some of the side shoots off, but we didn't tie it in, just so we could show you what was going to happen here. It's already growing some side shoots again at the base, which I'm removing, and then we're going to tie this one up as well. I probably need a taller cane for this, but just to demo right now, now I've pulled that plant up, I'll come in with a tie, twist it round. Your plant is now supported, it's not falling on the ground, it's not a big sprawling bush like its neighbour over here. With those side shoots, you could put these in the compost heap, you could put them in the council bin. I just leave them on the soil to wither up in the sun. Nutrients all go back into the soil then from that plant. So that's a few quick tips to look after your tomato plants. Do the side shoots, tie them in, and that's really it. Keep them well watered is another good tip, but that's today's little ones. Make sure you do those side shoots, make sure you tie them in, because otherwise you'll just end up with a sprawling mess. Thanks very much, and I'll see you next time.